Okay, let's go. What is this all about? YouTuber with 17 million subs tries to escape cops. We will see how this ends. I don't even know who it is who has 17 million. It's not Mr. Beast, right? How would I know?
Hey, wake up, man. I don't got all day for you. Wake up. Wake your ass up.
Weed and a ton of fireball. Homie is messed up.
Just put your arms like you're praying.
Look on what?
Like you're praying. Yeah,
Like you're praying, like... If this were been Steven Seagal, he would like, instead of this, he would like, arigato! And the cup would have been like, perfect, Steven. That's perfect. You did it for us.
Palm stuff.
No, it's running.
You won't believe who it is, Sarge.
You're about to get tased.
On March 20th, 2024.
Oh, it's this long ago. It's over 1 year ago.
Officers in Jacksonville, Florida, receive reports of a man sleep.
This this is exactly what I'm talking about before. I have a little bit too little knowledge about what's going on in the US at times, because this was over a year ago. People have probably covered this a year ago. So, and I just found out.
Being on a residential street. What they don't expect is to find one of YouTube's most popular former stars, who turns a simple wellness check.
Who is this guy? I haven't seen him. Okay, if he plays Minecraft, I don't watch Minecraft videos, okay? But if you have 17 million subscribers, good for you, man.
Into a chaotic encounter, leaving another mark on an already unraveling legacy.
Unraveling legacy. Again.
The following is based on official police records, and the footage has never been seen before. Please note that all persons charged with a crime are presumed innocent unless and until proven guilty in a court of law. It's near midnight when dispatchers receive a 911 call from a concerned Florida resident.
Hi there. I just came home from picking my sister up at the airport, and there's a man kind of laying in the road. Any drinking drugs?
Let the man be. He's chilling on the road with his backpack. What could have it? He haven't done anything. He's just chilling on the road. Maybe he wants help. I don't know. So maybe it was good. Drop a comment if what you think we should do with this man. Should we call the cops? A, call the cops. B, let him be. C, go and talk to him. D, these nuts. I don't know what D is.
Weapons involved that you know of? I do not know.
Do you think he's trying to harm himself?
I think he might be dead, or I don't know.
An officer arrives to find a man lying on the pavement beneath a streetlight, dressed only in shorts and a t-shirt despite the chill.
It was not in California, right? Because then you can do that because it's always warm.
45-degree weather.
Chilly 45. I don't know how cold 45 degrees is because we don't have that Fahrenheit shit here in Europe. But I guess it's a little bit too cold to have a t-shirt, and yeah.
Hey.
F.
Hey.
Press F in the chat, boys. That was a tongue twister. Press F in the chat, boys.
You live here? Huh? Hey, wake up, man. I don't got all day for you. Wake up. Wake your ass up.
All day for you, man. Wake up.
Tonight, man. You're good?
You live here?
Did this I'm good though or I'm good, bro? This is very important.
What's up?
You had a bit too much drink tonight, man? You're...
Who made the subtitles to this? It's wrong. It's dead ass wrong.
All day for you. Wake up. Wake your ass up.
You had a bit too much drink tonight, man?
Yeah, I'm good, bro. Not I'm good, though. Or do I miss something here? Do my ears deceive me? I don't think so, because my ears are in immaculate shape.
You're good?
You live here?
Where do you live?
You'll see what some of these.
I can't hear you, man.
I had a lot of seals left, sorry.
You had a lot of what?
Sea-sun curls.
Sea-sun curls. He had a lot of sea-sun curls. Eric last Saturday. Maybe it was me last Saturday because, yeah, I was laying half of the day. So maybe this was me on the, not on the nighttime, but on the morning after. But can't a boy have just a nice time laying on the pavement on like a random street in a random city in random USA? I don't know. You tell me.
That alcohol, I'm guessing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just sorry, bro.
Do you live around here?
Yeah, do you want to say it?
You have like an ID on you by chance?
No, so I can't see him. No,
Yeah, just sit and talk this one out. You know, he just wants company. Who doesn't?
Just want to make sure you get home safe, that's all.
Yeah, I got it. Sorry, I didn't even see it. I'm so sorry. Like,
Well,
nothing that annoying. So
But he's nice to them.
Do you have an ID? Like a wallet on you or anything?
want in like 5 minutes. I'll give it to you.
All right, well, hurry up, bro.
Okay, guys, take a chill pill. 5 minutes, just give me 5 minutes. Let the man have his 5 minutes of peace before you disturb him. It's the police that disturb this man. He's just trying to take a nap. Is that illegal? That's fucking illegal. Get on the ground, get on the ground. I am on the ground. Sir, get on the ground. I'm laying down and I'm just taking a nap. Get on the ground. USA in a nutshell.
You're about to be going to jail.
I'm going to jail.
Yeah, you're sleeping on the ground.
I'm so sorry.
Okay. For you Americans, is it illegal to sleep on the ground in America? Because he said that you're going to jail, you're sleeping on the ground. I don't think it's a crime if you do that here in Europe. But is it, Roy? Is it a crime in Portugal? Let me know.
That chills to me when I was here.
Do you even live here? Where do you live?
The man is able to provide an address, which the officers quickly note is nowhere nearby.
Commissioner Drive.
Commissioners.
Where's that at? Is that by San Pablo? Is that by San Pablo?
Yes.
Yes.
So what are you doing all the way
He
down
looks a
over
little
here?
bit tired.
Yeah,
They should have waited 5 minutes, as he said.
Bud. Probably at least like 20 minminutes out.
I was drinking. Friends wanted to come over to make sure I was good. That's all.
So how do you get over here?
Just drove. That's all they did.
Somebody dropped you off here?
Yeah, they dropped me off here. Yeah.
I just drove. Did somebody drop you up here? Yeah. Now I remember. Somebody dropped me off. He drank and drive, but apparently you can do that in USA if you can handle it. That shit doesn't fly in other countries, I tell you that much. It may be considered public disturbing. Yeah, maybe you are right. Maybe it's the same here, but it depends on where you fall asleep. If I would fall asleep like outside, but that's on my property, maybe that's another thing. We need a lawyer. We need a prosecution lawyer and a defensive lawyer, just for me, so we know what's up.
Any rescue to come check you out?
No, I'm actually fine. I'm sorry.
Okay, well, can you call Uber or somebody to come get you? Because you're in this condition, you're not even safe to walk.
Oh, yeah, I apologize for that. I didn't.
Yeah, just call a friend.
Yeah, you got like anybody?
It's like who can be a millionaire? Just call a friend. Hello, can you pick me up? Yeah, man. Yeah,
Can pick you up? He's like,
No, I
you seriously,
can't.
yeah, you're like 20 minutes from home, man, and that's like fast driving. You're out in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, I apologize for that. To be
2 minutes from
annoying.
home. Why
Well,
can't
what's
you
your
just
name?
walk home?
Pat?
What's your last name, Mr. Pat?
Juliano.
Pat Minecraft Julian.
Can you spell that for me?
Better known as Pat,
He's like, oh,
35-year-old
fuck,
Patrick
no, I
Thomas
can't.
Julianell is the creator behind the massively
35 years old. My God. How old do I look and how old does he look? Maybe I shouldn't have said that. I'm gonna get roasted, but I'm telling you, I'm close to that age. I am. And I'm sitting here talking to a camera like a real pro player. Enough said.
successful YouTube channel, popular MMOs. His content primarily focused on the game Minecraft, earning him over 17 million subscribers.
Imagine back in the days, look at this. Imagine back in the days when you could get 40 million views. Because that's like impossible nowadays. It's really hard to get the views people got back in the day, like the early days when people started with like, what can I say, from 2013 to 2019, 2020, there somewhere around there, and then after COVID, it's like boom. It was like you can't get that amount of views basically if you're not Mr. Beast or yeah. I don't know. I haven't seen this amount. Yeah, maybe it's just me. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. What do you mean? What do I mean about what? What do I mean about what? I'm talking so much, I don't know what you are referring to. It's just you. Maybe it's just me. Yeah, K-pop. Yeah, but you know, the music videos has always done great. The Taylor Swift and the K-pop. K-pop is huge. We have a Swedish producer that does a lot of K-pop. He was a jazz guy, and then he turned to K-pop. But we can check him out later. And yeah, but Rihanna, Justin Bieber, whoever, the music videos is always gonna go good, and they have always gone good. But I mean regular content, gaming content, and everything else, basically.
Content primarily focused on the game Minecraft, earning him over 17 million subscribers before he suddenly stopped uploading in 2023, leaving fans to wonder where he'd gone.
I think we know where he'd gone. He'd gone and laid on the sidewalk, and he got arrested for laying on the sidewalk. That's what he's gone.
When officers ask Pat if there's anyone he can call to pick him up, they quickly run into a problem.
Oh, no, it's dead.
It's dead.
Yeah, that's what it's saying is, like, that little battery alert you're getting, that means it's dead and you need to charge it. Yeah, that's what that means there, Chief.
Chief. He has buddy, chief, brother, you know, he has all different names, this guy.
Spell your last name for me? I understand it's French.
I have that. It's so sweet.
Yeah.
It's not something like I can't spell it.
Well, again, I'm not trying to...
Imagine there if he took the pen and then, like, stabbed himself in the neck and like, you know, and then it's over. It's over. And then, boom. What would have happened then? We will never find out.
I can spell it.
While one officer returns to his cruiser to find a phone charger Pat can use, the other stays with him as he begins to voice a concern.
I don't really feel like getting arrested.
Yeah,
Let me ask you this. Do you ever feel like getting arrested? Do I feel like I ever would want to get arrested? A small video pops up in my head. I can't show it, but I leave it to your imagination. I don't think there are any scenarios where I wanted to be arrested as well. So, fair point, sir.
Sleeping on the ground.
No.
Multiple people are calling it in. Their person might be dead.
He's not dead, he's
And
sleeping.
the person doesn't even live here.
Yeah, I know.
You want to sit inside the car. It's nice and warm.
I just hope I don't go to jail again.
Again.
Pat is no stranger to the justice system. On May 16, 2021,
Oh, no.
he was arrested on charges of domestic battery causing bodily
battery as
harm,
well.
but the case was later dropped. According to multiple
Maybe it wasn't a battery then.
news reports at the time, Julia Nell posted a statement on Twitter shortly after the incident that has since been deleted, claiming the accusations were false. Unfortunately for Pat,
Maybe it was. Okay, for you European boys out there, do you guys use Twitter? I try to use it because some of the good news, you know, the news are really early on Twitter or X or what you want to call it. So I try to use it just because of that, because you can get some news before everywhere else. But I have a hard time using it because I don't really know how to use it. But maybe it's more of an American platform. I don't know. Because I recently started using it. And yeah, let me know.
his fear of returning to jail is about to become a bitter reality.
All right, come on. Come on, stand up.
It's like, probably
You don't.
many months of going to jail and no stuff.
Okay, you don't have no weapons, anything on you.
Imagine him just taken from an Uzi. You know, that would be such an American thing to do. Or a Glock.
Place your bag on top of my hood. I just got to pat you down before you go inside my car. Place your phone right there. Okay. Just real quick, just put your hands out. You don't have no weapons, anything. You don't have anything on your bag that should be worried of. Any drugs or anything? Huh?
No, it's just called.
You mind?
He should say, should be worried about this. Then he did the Steven Seagal. Boom! And then take his gun, take his car. Just drive away.
If I search your back real quick.
Officers allow Pat to warm up in the back of the cruiser while his phone charges in the front seat. At the moment, he isn't under arrest or being detained. However, the situation quickly changes when officers look inside his backpack.
Oh, he has a Minecraft sword, a rune sword in his backpack. And they're like, you son of a bitch. Get on the ground!
Well, before I start touching weed and a ton of Fireball, homie is messed up.
Homie is messed up. What is this language the police are using? It's like, yo bro, it's that kind of language. I thought they were more like correct, but maybe they aren't.
Bruh.
Bruh. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you about a story now. Fireball. I drank, me and my friend, we drank that the day when I was sick the day after. We drank a bottle of that and some whiskey. I think the whiskey was the thing that set it off, but I like Fireball. It's pretty good.
That's why I asked. I knew. I knew.
He spelled his own last name wrong.
What's his name?
Patrick Julianel.
Could you try to spell your last name for me? I understand it's French.
I don't think I can't spell it. I can spell it. I don't think I can't spell it.
Is it Julianel?
Simmons.
Imagine being that drunk, you can't you can't remember your own name. What a time to be alive, folks. What a time.
94 because you might have to call Sarge.
As one officer steps away to pull his criminal history, the other confirms his suspicions that Pat is indeed the well-known YouTube star.
Hey, quick question for you. You used to play Xbox or anything like that?
Not Xbox. I never played Xbox.
Wrong! Get him out of there! Why did he say Xbox? Of everything, not PlayStation, not Sega, not Nintendo, not PC. You know, do you used to play Xbox, Mamba? What the fuck? What question is even that? He should have just said, aren't you the famous Minecraft creator that stopped created videos in 2023? That would have made a lot more sense, wouldn't it?
You didn't have like a YouTube channel?
YouTube, yeah, but not Xbox.
What was the YouTube channel about?
Video games.
What type of video games?
Minecraft.
Minecraft? Oh, okay. All right.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you. He's gonna look it up now.
That's YouTube boy off Commissioner Drive.
I have no idea what that neighborhood even is. Commissioner means nothing to me.
You know we did the 51 for that fraud case, right? With St. Johns County.
Oh, that?
Yeah.
Oh, God. Okay. Yep.
With the airstrip.
Jesus.
You had a city councilman at every house like $2 million and up. That's why I'm like, you got it.
I didn't know that was Commissioner. Okay.
The officer
Okay. He was looking for, no, it's not that, it's it's another. Yeah. Maybe.
read his Miranda rights before attempting to question him about the items found in his backpack.
Just checked out the bag there.
Yes. I mean, there's nothing to that.
So, well, hey, you had a big old bottle of Fireball, which probably explains why you're...
Can't they even... Because I think it's like this in the US. You can't drink openly. You need to have like a bag and then drink. You can drink. But can't you have a bottle in the bag as well? Or what's the problem here? Or is it like you're drunk, you had a bottle, so we know you're drunk? Maybe that's the case. Maybe I misinterpret it.
Yeah, you can have alcohol, right? That probably explains part of why you were passed out on the sidewalk there, right? So what about the weed in the bag?
It's not his. It's not his. Deny it.
Well, let me enlighten you here. This weed in the bag. The nice little jar.
It's a candle jar. It's not a regular, there's no prescription, no nothing.
Yeah. It's not like you got this on like a med card.
You know when it's drunk, when he looks with one eye. I do that sometimes as well, you know. It feels like you're less drunk when you do like this. Because the world is more steady when you do that, so... That's a dead giveaway if somebody's drunk. And that's a good one if they are only drunk because they don't have the cocaine jaw where it's gonna do like this. And they don't have the, you know, when they have taken heroin and stuff when they start to do like this. So that's a good sign.
Hard, because that doesn't come like that. So, what's up? You don't know you're drunk? Have you been smoking as well?
I don't smoke. That's the funny part. You don't smoke, but you have murder.
What are they saying? Drunk tips, don't lose the next stream. What do you mean? What do you mean, Roy?
You don't know you're drunk? Have you been smoking as well?
I don't smoke. That's the funny part. You
Just
don't
have
smoke, but you have marijuana.
Yeah, well,
It's not for me, it's not
so
mine.
why
it's
do you
not
have
mine.
the
Deny
jar
it!
of pot? What?
I'm gonna talk to the lawyer, bro.
Fair enough, yeah.
Fair enough.
Ending their briefing.
Speak when spoken to. No, what's the saying? You have the right to remain silent. What you say can be used against you. La 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 la.
Interview officers make the determination to place Pat under arrest, but they're about to learn that Pat has no intention of making it easy.
All right, step out real quick. We're just gonna place you in handcuffs.
If they hadn't placed him in handcuffs here, this would have never spiraled out of control, because I'm guessing this is gonna spiral out of control now. So if they just had been like this,
No intention of.
okay, we're gonna take you to the county jail, we're gonna ask you some questions, I think, and then lock the car quick. He wouldn't have gotten out. My opinion. What you say can and will be used against you. Thank you, Roy, for clarifying this shit to this stupid little boy in Sweden. Yeah, maybe that's correct. What you say can and will be used against you. That's a good statement. I think if I would have been prosecuted and they just wanted me to talk about stuff, I think I think I should just keep quiet, because I say so many stupid things anyway. So the best thing would have just been to be quiet. Or what do you think? Maybe not. Or maybe yes, because yeah, I think so.
Making it easy.
All right, step out real quick. We're just gonna place you in handcuffs.
Yes, sir.
All right, turn around real quick.
Yeah.
Just put your arms like you're praying.
Look on what?
Like you're praying.
Yeah, just like palms touching.
Oh! That set him off. He's like, I'm an atheist. I am no believer in God. But put your hands like you're praying. He was like, fuck no. I'm not doing that shit. You can't convince me.
261 fighting one, kill 261.
Wait, we need to go back.
Look on what?
Just put your arms like you're praying.
Look on what?
Like you're praying.
Yeah, just like palms touching.
I can't believe that set him off. That's such a weird thing. Like, put your hands together like you're praying. What? Then just run for it. But I guess it was because he didn't know he was supposed to get handcuffed or something. He was too drunk. But, you know, that's... Oh, and, you know, just that thing of running from the police. Boys and girls, don't run from the police. It never ends up good. Take this from an old man that knows, has been around, been in around the world.
Yeah, just like palms touching. We're not doing this.
Kill 261 fighting one.
Wait.
We're not doing this.
I'm tired of it all. It's like, fuck this. I'm tired of it all.
Yeah, just like palms touching. We're not doing this.
Oh, okay, sir. I was like, I'm tired of it all. Then he felt the power of the officers. It was like, okay, sir, I'm giving up. You know. Another tip from Uncle Eric. You know, I got the best tips. I am the tipping king. I'm not tips like in money, but tips like in knowledge of the world, knowledge of the brain. You know, it's if the head were supposed to be bigger and bigger, the more you knew, my head wouldn't even fit on this screen. Because I know so much. I'm pretty smart.
Around real quick.
Yeah.
That's fine. Just put your arms like you're praying.
Look on what?
Like you're praying.
Yeah, just like palms touching. We're not doing this.
All right, everyone. All right.
Oh, all right, sir.
Fighting one. Kill 261. Fighting one.
Fighting one! Shut up! Ah, violence! I'm sorry, sir! Shut up! Get on the ground!
Stop resisting.
Oh, I love that. Stop resisting. You know, sometimes they don't even resist. They just say it. I don't know if it's implanted in their brain to say it. Clearly he's a vampire. Yeah, maybe he is.
All right, everyone. All right. Kill 261. Fighting one. Kill 261. Fighting one. Stop resisting. Stop resisting. I said we're good already. I said we're good. Stop. I said we're good already. Why you keep stop? Why do you keep saying stop?
We're good. Why are you saying stop? I wish I was this drunk, you know. You don't understand anything. You're just like, I thought we were good, and then you're you're still holding your own, you know.
That's good. Stop.
Just face down.
Face down.
It's so good. What in my ear?
Yeah, no. Yeah.
Hey, you're about to get tased. I already told you I'm good. You are
Tase
about to
him.
get tased. Are you saying you are about to get tased? You are about to get tased.
I got
Oh
him.
no.
Get your cups. I got him.
I'm saying good.
Yeah.
Why are they supposed to tase him? You know, they have control over him. There are 2 or 3 officers. You're about to get tased. Why are they about to get tased when they have control over him? They know he doesn't have a gun. They know he's too drunk. He doesn't really fight back. He's just, you know, he's just stiff. You know, he doesn't punch them or anything. But maybe that's an American thing. You know, we're gonna if we can't shoot him, we're gonna tase him.
Resisting what violence?
Yep.
Yeah, he's gonna get more. That's the same in every country. You know, I don't have say anything against that. If you are obstructing the police officer's work, you're gonna get prosecuted for that. You know, you need a punishment if you do that. So that's okay. But sometimes, you know, when you're about to get tased, yeah, I can have some questions about that. But I wasn't there. Maybe it was a really threatful situation. Who am I to tell? Who am I to tell?
I got him. Get your cups. I got him.
I'm saying good.
Yeah.
Resisting what violence?
Yep.
Good. You don't have easy instead of good. Get your ass up.
Get your ass up.
Stop. I didn't do
I told you, who is this officer? They're having like a weird how they speak. They speak like they are off duty or something. But maybe a police officer speaks like this. They don't. Maybe it's something in my head that they are having like different. When they are in duty, they are a little bit more like strict with what they say and stuff. But maybe I'm wrong.
I have an open unit. Stop. I didn't do not kick. I didn't do not kick. Did I kick anything?
All right. I gotta pop this.
Has he kicked someone now?
Hey.
Buddy, I didn't do anything. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, get on him.
Let me in.
Get your feet in.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Now it's
Backup
cooperating.
soon
That's good.
arrives, and officers engage in a short discussion about the YouTuber's fame, fortune, and disappearance from the platform.
He's big on, well, used to be big on YouTube.
Playing Minecraft.
Used to be big, you know, even if you've stopped and you have 17 million followers, you aren't any smaller for that just because you stopped. So it's a weird. I know what it means. Okay, I'm not stupid. I know what it means, but you have to know what I mean.
And my audio blew up.
But he made a lot of money.
Good. What did he do here? Say a friend dropped him off.
He
But it doesn't make
likes to party
sense.
with strippers.
While sitting in the back of the police cruiser, Pat asks the
They just
officer a
dropped it in there.
question.
Depends on the question.
No.
We're not messing with that right now. You already...
We're not messing with that right now, boy. You're gonna sit back there and shut the hell up. We're not gonna do anything about that when you're resisting from an officer. We're not gonna do anything about that.
No, respectfully, we had to fight you to get those on, so
right.
I'm not gonna try to do that again.
Not fight him again.
So he's like currently big in Minecraft now?
No, he died off about a year and a half ago.
I like that they have this information and like gossiping about him. Gossiping about the man they just arrested.
Millions. I looked him up on YouTube before. He was making plenty.
The sergeant finally arrives, who will soon
I like that, but maybe that's just the human nature. Tell me that is human nature. Why? Can you give me that thing? Yeah, maybe that's human nature that, you gossip. It just takes over. You gossip about stuff, you talk about stuff. Maybe it's you, even if you're in your professional role, it doesn't matter because that's just how we are. As people. Potter!
for Pat not by his YouTube fame, but by another of his arrests that went viral.
You won't believe who it is, Sarge.
Who is it? It's YouTube boy. He's the one who ran through the gate again.
Yeah.
The Jaguar game.
The Jag game.
In 2022, Pat and two others were arrested after one of them ran onto the field during a Jacksonville Jaguars football game. He received a withhold of adjudication and a sentence of 2 days in jail with 2 days credit for time served. He was also ordered to pay $408 in fees. One of the officers fills the sergeant in on exactly what happened when they attempted to place him under arrest tonight.
I'm standing in the front, I was behind him.
Yeah, but you asked him to pray and he was an atheist. What did you expect? You know, he ran for it. He didn't want to get in your cult. Smart man.
He starts to deal with like one of these, like try to move like real fast. I
tried to juke you. Tried to juke you.
Grab his arm, my camera falls off like completely. He knocks out my camera. So we got him on the ground. The whole time. Let me go, let me go, let me go. Come on, bro.
Come on, bro.
So you just got weed. They're just weed in there. Weed in a bottle of
Fireball.
Yeah, Fireball.
You gotta resist me.
Yeah. You're going to jail.
Again.
He's going down. They're laughing about it. What is this, people? They don't care about this man.
Yeah. You're going to jail.
Again.
Again. They can Minecraft
35-year-old Patrick Pat Thomas Julianell was formally charged with resisting an officer with violence, as well as possession of marijuana.
Did you see he had a bruise on his arm? Was this from when they fought the officers or before? We shall never know.
Violence, as well as possession of marijuana under 20 grams.
Under 20
His bond
grams.
was set at $2,503. On March 20th, 2024, he was declared indigent, meaning a determination was made that he couldn't afford a private attorney, and he was appointed a public defender. He initially entered...
If you are appointed on a public defender, do you get that for free from the state, or do you still have to pay it, but it's a bit cheaper? Americans, are you watching? Let me know.
A plea of not guilty, but later accepted a plea deal on November 20th, 2024. As a result of the plea deal, adjudication was withheld, and his possession charge was dropped. Pat was sentenced to complete 12 months of probation, 100 hours of community service, and a mandatory substance abuse evaluation with follow-up treatment. He was also ordered to provide a $1,000 donation to the Police Memorial Fund.
Do you need to do that? Yes, you need to do it on this particular fund. That's good, but I haven't heard of it before.
And write an apology to the officer he assaulted. However, on January 8th, 2025, he was found to have violated his probation due to substance-related issues after failing a drug test on December 20th, 2024. Pat claimed he was given a pill at a party several days earlier and didn't realize what was in it. This violation led to a warrant for his arrest.
He didn't know. Give this man a break.
Issued on January 10th, 2025. On February 2nd, 2025, police responded to Pat's home address in reference to a mentally ill person, where he then was arrested for the active warrant. His probation was subsequently modified to include GPS monitoring and completion of an inpatient treatment program. On May 12, 2025, a warrant was issued for his arrest due to a second violation of probation, when he submitted a urine sample which tested positive for marijuana and alcohol. Fans to this day continue to post on his videos and social media accounts, hopeful that one day he may make a comeback.
RIP. Maybe, you know, this is hard because it's sad, you know, that people can fall off like this and just turn to drugs and alcohol and stuff like that, and you know, fall off in life and everything. So I hope he will do something good about this and return to his former self and be a happier man. That's all I have to say about that.